Okay, hello. Yes, people do still eat Pop-Tarts, Baki. I love Pop-Tarts. I have a weird love affair with Pop-Tarts. I don't know what it is. I think it's like I used to eat them a lot when I was a kid. So now, like, I don't know, kid flashbacks, you know? We're having a good time. We're taking it back to childhood. You lost your taste for them? That's fair, you know. I think some people kind of mature out of eating sweets. My husband's not really much for sweets. Um, but yeah, hello. It's been a week. My body just kind of decided to crap out in various ways all last week, so I just gave up. But we're back now. We're back with more Obduction. You're only 20? You know, I don't know when my husband lost his taste for sweets, but it was definitely by the time he was 29, because that's when we met, so I don't know. I don't know. I love sweets. I'm a sugar fiend, which is probably not great because I'm diabetic. But I ate well enough today to allow myself to have a Pop-Tart. So, back to Obduction, where we last left off. Let me pop over to the live stream here, and I can show you where I last left off here. We can take a look at where I last left off. We were trying to get to the last world that we have to visit. And like I could not figure out for the life of me how to break down the rocks that were preventing me from getting in. You still have sweets, but the problem is your teeth got sensitive to specific type of sweets like chocolate. Do you use, like, sensitive toothpaste? My husband does, and so does my dad. So, for those of you keeping track here, we have to use the blue laser on this cart to get into... Oh, flip the switch. You do use sensitive toothpaste? Does it help? Yep. Where am I going? What am I doing? There we go. So what I have to do is I have to break down some rocks. And the rocks are, like, infused with the, red laser, and the way to counteract the red laser is through the blue laser, which is attached to this go-kart that I'm driving right now. And I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to get this damn thing onto the other side of the river. Well, I figured it out. And the answer is I don't actually have to. Watch. Watch. If you've been following this stream, you will truly understand how fucking stupid I felt when I realized what I had to do. With cold stuff it helps, but not with sweets. That's fair. That's fair. I think my dad uses it for cold stuff. And I think my husband just started using it because at one point he needed a root canal. And, like, just never stopped using it after he got the root canal. Alright, so we're driving along. We're taking a drive. Just gonna ride this cart on through. Beep, beep! I have learned so much about how to drive a rail cart from this game. Is that the point of this game? No. It most certainly is not. But it's what I've learned. Gotta get it up! Oh, gotta get up the stream! Oh, God, this thing slows down like it's a 97 Toyota Corolla. How do I know how a 97 Toyota Corolla slows down? Because I drove one for quite a while. Okay, so I think what I have to do here is I have to point the laser at that rock from quite a distance. swear to God, is that my husband texting me? He knows I'm streaming. Yeah, watch this. Just watch this, and you will understand how dumb I am. Hello, M. Moritz. Hello. I think I have figured out how to get past that roadblock I had last time. It's good to see you. Hello. So you know how I was like, wow, I have no idea why I'm supposed to be driving this, this cart all the way over here. Well, it's because this is how we're gonna get through those rocks. This, apparently, points to the other side of the river. I just have to figure out how to get it in my sights here, because I don't really know what I'm looking at. Okay, so that's the junkyard, I think. Is that it down there? Is that it down there? No, I don't think that's it. This is hard because it's like really super duper pixelated, and I think that's like a stylistic choice. Ah, no, there it is. There are those rocks. All right. We did it. We did it. That was all I had to do. I just had to steer this stupid cart over here to break down the rocks all the way down there. Now I can try to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get back there. Because I think it involved a lot of stupid shit, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna leave that there for now. And we're just gonna walk the rest of the way. Now I have to try to get back to somewhere. Hang on, I have to, like, remember where the hell I'm supposed to go now. Because I gotta get back to, can't even remember the name of the place now. Fuck. Gotta get back to the Green Jungle Land. With the world's worst puzzle. So that I can access the other side of the mines. If I remember correctly. Okay, I think the best way to do that is actually through the junkyard, given where I am now. We're taking a walk, we're going for an adventure. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun time, goddammit. I am so glad to be back. Like I was saying when I started stream, I was just so sick all last week. This will get me back to that world. However, it will also break the path that I created, so I don't think I should do that. No, I'll just take the, yeah. Like, if it wasn't one thing with my body, it was another all last week. But I'm okay now, mostly. I should be okay to stream Wednesday. I am going out that day, but I'm not doing anything that I think will preclude me from streaming on Wednesday. So I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. I need a wheelchair if I'm doing anything that's, like, more walking than going to the grocery store, basically. And our state parks recently got, these, like, all-terrain wheelchairs that you can rent. So we rented one for Wednesday, and it's gonna be really cool. It's the first time I've been able to go hiking since 2016, so that should be fun. I'm not a huge fan of hiking, but I do like being out in nature, so that'll be nice. And then Friday I won't be streaming. Friday, my friend and I have tickets to see a live podcast, so we will be doing that. Gonna lurk? Enjoy your lurk, Baki. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you. This is not the most exciting start to a stream, I admit. This game involves a lot of walking around in circles. But what I'm doing now is I'm going through Joseph's house. I'm going through his house to get back to the transporter to... Fuck me, what is that world called? Can't even remember what the world is called. Jungle Place. But I hope everybody is having a good Monday, as good of a Monday as you can, or a good Tuesday if you're in Australia. It is Monday evening here. I had a great day of doing pretty much jack shit. Did I walk too far? I think I might have walked too far. No, it's over here. Here it is. Murray! Yeah, there we go. That's what the world's called. Thank you. We've been to Kaptar, we've been to Murray, and now we're trying to go to Mofang Worldland. Cool, the first 15 minutes of my stream were spent correcting my previous mistakes. Solid work. Alright, so we're back in Murray, yet again, to retrace our steps, yet again. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine, it's fine. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn.
Don't panic. This is the best.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can run. I forgot about that. Noom. Not gonna do that too much, because I'm afraid if I run too much, I will miss where I'm supposed to be going. Murray, so far, is definitely, I would say it's the prettiest zone in the game. However, I would also say, it has definitely, given me heartburn. Ah, balls! Well, crap, I'm gonna have to go a different way. Hang on. We're gonna spend 20 minutes correcting my mistakes. It's fine. I do appreciate that I can just infinite run, though. Alright. Okay, here we go. We're back in Murray. it's a beautiful world. Like the world design in Murray is just phenomenal. The puzzle design, yeah, the puzzle design. Mm, mm, not a fan. I'm really hoping whatever we have to do in Mofang Worldland is less emotionally damaging. Because I will never get over the gauntlet. Like, someone referenced the gauntlet in terms to a different video game. I don't even remember which video game it was. But, like, someone mentioned the words the gauntlet, um, like, last week. And I pretty much had, like, war flashbacks. The gauntlet is going to be my Roman Empire from here on out. I will think about it at least once a week, and it will not be a fond memory. Alright. Run, run, run! Yeet ourselves into the wall again. Okay, and here we are. We're back over here. Get off the ship. This is so convoluted. We have to go back to the dome that has the 3 transporters, and I can take any of them to get where I need to go, so... Alright, here we are. 3 transport dome, and I can take any of them, so I'll just take this one. The stream is really reminding you of just how much you hated the midsection of this game. Yeah, it's not a good time. I am not enjoying it. I'm hoping that it will redeem itself in the end game. Like, I'm holding out hope for that. Alright. So I'm back in the mines in Hunrath. And now what I need to do is exit the mine. Oh, wrong direction. Yeah, okay. Go back this way. Exit the mine. Go past that. Go through here. You run out through here. You go past the spinny gauntlet dome. You'd forgotten it because of how much you love Hunrath. That is fair. Hunrath is really cool. And like I keep saying, it takes me back to growing up in New Mexico. Nope, gotta let it load. Been thinking a lot about going back home for a visit lately. I always end up thinking about it in like September, October. I really should go back for a visit sometime. I've been back since 2019. Alright. So, we're on this side. We can walk and see this side of the river now. And we can get into that mine that was previously blocked off by the red rocks. You can't see it, but I just did a thumbs up. Yeah, I don't blame you for loving Hunrath. Like, look at how gorgeous it is here. Like, look at how pretty. I love, like, the desert with a river running through it. Oh, so good. In my early adult years, my, like, mid-20s or so, when I was having a bad time, I would, go down to the Rio Grande, and I would just, sit on the edge of the river and just watch the water go by. That's what this area reminds me of a lot. Alright, so finally we can go in here now. let's see what there is to see. The puzzle design is also really good, and the environmental storytelling is amazing. Hunrath really is fantastic. Like, Hunrath is great, and I would also say Kaptar was fantastic as well. Kaptar really gives you a sense of, like, the ancient civilizations that used to be there. And I really like that. And, Murray... Well, Murray is pretty. Please read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and our species depend on this being executed perfectly. The locations and times in this document are based on the information leaked by Ruko and Shavar. Okay, Ruko and Shavar, we learned, thanks to the walkthrough I was using to get through Murray, are Mofang, who are good. They are spies for the good guys. Our lives depend on the accuracy of the information we receive from them. Remainers, CW on Earth, who we met, Trar, Oprar, and Orbar in Murray, who I think we all saw dead because I remember seeing 3 dead Villain. Arai, 1 Polyarch, Kaptar. Prep, begin chambering, Farley verifies manifest, all souls chambered. We saw everybody chambered on Murray. They're all in cryogenic stasis. Remainers in place with hands on swap trigger. Ruko and Shavar arrive, chambered by Trar. Trar on guard. Chamber, blah, blah, blah. Trigger locations. All locations should have small error allowance. Murray has largest margin of error potential. Be alert. Trigger reswap immediately after swap. Any delay increases risk of detonation in a home sphere or the risk of a remainer being disabled in Mofang. Communications. Farley, I'll ensure that all remainers, or in the case of Kaptar, the remaining Polyarch, receive and understand this document. That's pretty dark. So all we have is a document and a single transporter. And it's red. Buckle in, boys, girls, both and neither. We're going to Mofang. Oh. That sure is something. So this is the world we saw on the outside of the dome, I think. We've got laser rocks. Yeah, okay, it is the world we saw on the outside of the dome. It's a lot, fleshier in person than I expected. Definitely giving me flesh mound energy. I don't like it. I don't know which way to go, so sure, let's go over here first. Oh, this just seems to be like a central area. Yeah, okay, this is just taking us around. Thanks, I hate it. I feel like if I mean, I can hear my footsteps, and I hear that they're on rock, but it still feels like every step should squish. I don't like this. I assume that's the tree, as it appears to be the only tree. And we have to connect the trees. What do you think this smells like? I bet it smells terrible. I don't know, maybe that's an unfair assessment. Maybe Mofang Land smells like, you know, vanilla and cookies. Burnt flesh. Yep, that's definitely the energy I'm getting. There is nothing here. Like, it is just a burnt-out husk of a world. And there's the tree, if we can figure out how to get to it. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be something that I have to do other than walk to the tree here. Like, I feel like there's got to be more. But for now, the path seems pretty linear, so I'll just keep going. The Mofang were going to try to bomb the other 3 worlds. Yep, they sure were. Looks like they maybe managed to bomb themselves first. That looks like it might be a piece of Hunrath out there. Maybe. It is... I don't know, like the other worlds, you at least get the vibe that they're lived in. You don't get that vibe here. What the? That doesn't look like Hunrath. But it looks like modern-day Earth. Oh, boy. That's not great. Raising Arizona, viewed Earth from Soria. Oh, Soria is the name of this world. Have they bombed Arizona? I mean... Huh. Okay. Where else could I go from here? Nowhere? Did I miss an exit somewhere? Maybe I missed a turn somewhere. There's gotta be more to see here than just, you know... There's still residue on the dome here, so the dome still stands. That is true. And hello! Welcome, Parker Solemn Sevier. If I mispronounced that, I deeply apologize. But welcome. That is correct. Fantastic. Don't you remember why the abduction seeds drop? Because people are gonna die. I wonder if a seed took the Mofang to Arizona. Because they were gonna die. That's it? I literally just walked to the tree? I mean, here it is. There's nothing more, just here's the tree. I guess not. Here's the tree. Have you seen what the dead side of the tree is facing? A burned out smoking husk? Yep. And everyone is dead. Not much else to do. It's true. Smoking crater. They got bombed real good. Even their puzzles got bombed. That's depressing as hell. But I mean, the Mofang were kind of, awful. So, I mean, the mood of Soria. The mood is terrifying. Like, that gave me straight up horror game vibes. My heart soars. Soria, connected to the heart. Whatever happened there was powerful enough to erase any signs of living matter except the tree. You're right. Probably a nuke or something. Oh yeah, this tree is some sort of supernatural entity. Maybe the tree dropped the nuke. Oh, this is absolutely an Eldritch horror game. They were trying to send those explosives to the other 3 worlds. Yeah. That's why I said maybe the Mofang had it coming. Alright, well, I've connected all 3 worlds to the heart. I'll go see what CW wants now, I guess. Just for the record, I don't have any other games planned, for tonight. Because I legitimately expected there to be more to Soria than that. So if this is the end game, then, yeah, I got the feeling that this was a stealthy kind of pseudo-horror game, when I was in Murray and we encountered the fake Yosef. That was when I was like, oh, it's that kind of game. An expanded Soria was a Kickstarter goal. Oh, yeah. Disappointed they didn't reach it because, woo. I've got my little smartwatch on and my heart rate, it went up. When I was in Soria, my heart rate went up. I was like, oh god. Alright, CW, we did what you asked. The Mofang are all dead. What do you want? Can I go home now? I've been abducted. We don't actually know that is the case. The game would be cut down because an additional backer backed out. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, the bleeder. Battery power levels. What else we need? Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the bleeder. But, we'll find out, won't we? I wonder if I'm supposed to do anything with that submarine. Like, the submarine over here, that's gotta be for something, right? Like, there's literally a whole ass sub in here. And I can't believe it's just for, you know, flavor. Maybe it is just for flavor. Maybe it's just to, maybe it's just to explain why there's so much, like, old-school Soviet shit. I guess maybe this is just for flavor. An unmet goal was an additional world to explore. Really too bad. I would have loved to have explored additional worlds here. It's not letting me go in, damn. Okay, well, I guess the submarine really is just here for flavor. Yeah, I see it coming out of the rock. Definitely. What's up there? What's up there? Well, probably nothing, honestly, so... Oh, oh goodness! Oh, I'm sorry, my boy, Maury behind me is, he's having some allergy problems. Hey, buddy, you okay? Excuse me, I just gotta make sure my cat's alright. Maury, you alright? Oh, baby. He's had the sneezels the last few days. The sub was added after release, as was the bar. The broader shape of the game hadn't been determined until after the Kickstarter itself, so we can't really say that Soria was a place that was cut down. It could have been a fifth world. Interesting. I was not privy to anything about this game, like its creation or anything. I did not even know this game existed until a while ago. Wait, I can't go through here. What am I doing? I gotta go back through Yosef's house. Well, the sub and the bar were both fantastic flavor. Like, the bar was my favorite discovery in Hunrath that's, like, unrelated to plot. The little tiki bar. Alright, we'll go back to Yosef's house real quick. So I gotta go down to the bleeder, and I gotta figure out a way to destroy it. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, for the record. I don't know. So here's the bleeder. Gotta find a way to destroy it. Or turn it off, at the very least. See, that's why I thought the submarine might have something to do with it, because, like, you know, it's in the water, we could get into the water, get under the water. No. Nope, clearly that's not going to happen. I have to come up with a different way to go about this. Alright, think, brain, think. We have 0 clues, 0 hints on how to go about doing this. We got some red wires. They seem to go into the tower. Okay. Maybe if I go back into the tower. Remember, you get there from Yosef's. Or at least you can get there from Yosef's now that I've solved the puzzle. I don't know if I'm hot, cold, anything. I genuinely... At this point, I am grasping at itty-bitty straws. The smoke is coming out of my ears as my brain goes into, overtime here. Oh, the elevator's already here. Okay. Aha! Okay. Now we might be on to something. Maybe. Okay. So got some power gauges here. Hunrath, Murray, Mofang, and Kapdar. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do with them other than go, ooh, ah, look. Get a nice view here. Okay, cool. Oh. I see. I see now. Shall we? Should we blow the goddamn thing up? What do you think, chat? I mean, I assume that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what CW told me to do. And this game doesn't seem like Myst where, like, you know, you have to take a secret magical third option to get the good ending. I'm gonna do it. Well, that was anticlimactic. There we go. Wait. It didn't do anything. Well, I saw something flicker in the water. I assume I did something, so let's go back to CW and tell him we did something. I honestly don't know if I did that right. I feel like, I didn't. That flicker was just the bleeder discharging the dome's charge into the water. So I did not blow it up, is what you're telling me. God damn it. Alright, well there goes that theory. This all feels like something should be happening here. I don't know what. There's no buttons for me to press. It's just the elevator call button up here. Nothing over here but some old tires. And the discharge button. Since you pressed the plunger, there must be more. There must be. I just don't know what. Follow the red... Follow the red strings. Alright. So we'll follow the red wires. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow the red wires. Why are there like 20 people messaging me now that I'm streaming? Nobody was messaging me at all before I started streaming. my day was dead silent before I started streaming. I'm just trying to get a better view. Oh, I can't see shit. Why am I going this way? What would a Cyan game be without a complicated final puzzle that in the first place that you visited, right? Gotta have one of those. Alright. Okay. So let's go take a look at those red wires again. I was right to follow them the first time. So let's see where else they lead. So they're coming down from the tower. It's just humming along like it ain't no thing. Well, they only lead to the tower. Where else could they... Hmm. Great, now it's making noise. I see, I see. There's a way into it. I just gotta get there. From the other side of the dome. Don't I? Okay. What would the other side of the dome be? Let's see if I can figure it out myself with my poor visual spatial reasoning. So, I basically have to get to the other side of Hunrath from here. Let's see if we can do that, friends. I know I'm going to have to go back through Yosef's house. I'm just gonna try to get an understanding of where that will take me. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere over by CW's house. I think. That would make sense thematically. Why did I come over here? Why do I keep making these bad decisions? Alright, I'm gonna try to find how to get over there without, a walkthrough. I need you all to send me all of your tots and pairs. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. It really do be like that. You are absolutely correct. So much of my play of this game has been me running to the wrong place repeatedly. I'm guessing it's over by CW's house. I'm just not completely sure where by CW's house. So it's somewhere over here. So many things in this game make me wish I had the software and know how to extract game assets. That's fair. It is one hell of a nicely built game. Alright, there's gotta be... So there's the dome back there. I don't think I can go up in this thing again. I think we determined last time it won't move. Yeah, it's stuck now. Alright, so that's not an option. I'm thinking. You've made replicas? Even the Mofang gun? That is so cool! That sounds amazing. Here, hang on. I'm gonna just... If you want to join my Discord, you can put those in there, because I would love to see them. That sounds so cool. Alright, my best guess is maybe head up here. Maybe there's a way out to the Mofang Dome from here that I haven't spotted yet. No, that's just a fucking dead end. I don't know what I expected there. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Like this door that I never bothered to open. The reason you were able to do that is because you sold a miniature replica of Mofang WMD to the head of Cyan and he gave you the assets for the gun? That is so cool! Oh, that is super awesome! Tell him to make more of this. Alright, so here's the sluice gate for the waterfall, which we already tackled. I would love another game like this. Like, I think the fact that I've drawn people to my stream doing my playthrough of Riven and Myst 3 and now Obduction, I think it proves that there is still a market for games like this. I mean, it might be a small one full of old people, but there's still a market. You also made a set of picture frames in the style of the stone temples of Kapdar. Oh, that's so cool! Kapdar was beautiful. I really loved it. Okay, so we weren't able to go through the wall previously when we were up there because the red laser was still there. So this is new. I hope. New and exactly where we wanted to be! Yes! I did it! Without consulting a walkthrough or anything. Kapdar is your favorite world? You know, I was gonna say it was Murray when I first got there because it was so beautiful, but... the Gauntlet just... Gauntlet has ruined me. You love the stone ruins as well as the huge machines. I love the ruins are so cool. I was an anthropology major in college, and I love, like, lost temples and stuff like that. Well, clearly there's something I should be doing here. I mean, I'm here. Well, here's all the TNT. They do really make you feel the weight of history, literally and figuratively. Alright, friends. Here we go. Oh, maybe I have to go back and blow it up. Okay, we probably have to go back to the tower and blow it up. That makes sense. I thought for a second that we were going to just blow it up right here and that's the end of the game. We sacrificed ourselves to save Hunrath. But no. No, I guess that's not what we're doing. Yeah, no, I don't think I do want to be here when it blows up. You do make a very valuable point there. Alright. Now we just gotta run back through Yosef's house. And yeah. We are in the end game, friends. My stream's only gonna be like an hour long today. What the hell? Oh well. It's fine. We'll just have a short stream today, and then we'll do something new on Wednesday. If you want a game to fill a little time, you get Frog Fractions for free on Steam. Hell yeah. Always try for the other ending. Well, I should have assumed there were two endings. Nah, I'm thinking if the stream runs short, it runs short. I mean, that's what it is. I have not played Frog Fractions. What is Frog Fractions? Because it brought me in mind of, like, the games that I would play as a kid. You know, those educational games as a child. It's glorious, is what it is. I'm intrigued. Look at its Steam page. When you called it a nice, simple edutainment game, and nothing else, yeah, that sounds like you're lying to me. Sounds like you're full of it. You're pulling my leg. Having a little fun at my expense. I really hope I'm getting the good ending, because I always feel really bad if I get the bad ending. Alright. Let's try this again. You will not be the same person after you play it as you were before. Is it a scary game? Because I am a wuss. I'm a huge wuss when it comes to scary games. Alright, here we go. Going out with a bang. Destroy the bleeder in Hunrath. Oh. Hello. Hi, buggy friend. I will know about fractions and also frogs. Okay, that's fair. Well, I guess I should go tell CW. Excuse me?
Lots of folks left behind, but I reckon they've passed. I don't move real well, carving legs.
Oh boy.
See how useful these tracks is to me. Not sure what's getting into them crazy Capitar critters. They ain't unplugging my battery. We're going home, not wherever. Alright now, I'll power up my override. When the time comes, it works a lot like them little swappers. They'll swap us home. You don't spend much time here, and that ain't a bad thing.
Oh, there he is.
But there were some fine folk. Some real fine folk.
Yeah, I'm sure Earth is perfectly fine. And not overrun by Mofang.
I reckon you got the best seat in the house over there. Well, this is it.
Uh-oh.
Been a long time since I've seen you. Very long indeed. Black coffee. Seems like it's breaking rich.
Oh, that's true. The Mofang didn't get out because the dome's still there. True. This is CW from, like, the 1800s. Dude's gonna, like, get his first taste of a nacho cheese Dorito and lose his shit. Home run! Return to Earth! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
This ain't Earth, is it? But no, I don't know. It's gone. All gone.
Earth got nuked! By something. Fantastic.
There's nothing left. Nothing.
I got the bad ending, didn't I? I got the bad ending.
Oh, no, 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 no. We were so close.
Caroline?
We all made it. But most couldn't swap. Is it too late? Oh, Cecil.
But I didn't.
Oh, no. Second worst ending.
I figured you was
The worst is if you detonate the WMD. I dodged it. I disabled it.
I'm so sorry, Caroline.
I know, Cecil. It just wasn't meant to be this way.
Well, now I gotta figure out how to get the good ending. That's what we're gonna spend the rest of the stream doing. We're gonna get the good ending. You're gonna have to teach me how. There is one thing that must be done differently. And I can do nothing but wait for the cloud of dust. There was a clue in what CW said, and I can do it at any time. What did he say? What was the clue? I missed it. It wasn't right. It wasn't the right time. September 16th. That's today. Thought I loaded the game. Not in what he just said, but what he has been saying. Hang on, I think my game froze. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, here we are. It's just taking a minute to load. There's a clue in what he has been saying. Time. He talks a lot about time. Time? So something to do with time. I don't... Going back to Earth is a bad idea. Okay. So what, do I just go back and tell him, no, I'm not gonna do it? Like... He's trying to go back to Earth. It's a bad idea. We know that. And he's going back to Earth by swapping... CW will not take no for an answer. Okay. So his method of going back to Earth is swapping out the bits of the worlds. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh god, this is killing me. Probably killing you. Uh... So CW wants you to blow up the bleeder so he can swap the two worlds. And take us back to Earth. But we know that's a really bad idea. I have to swap something, don't I? I have to get him to Murray, don't I? Wait, no. Maybe? Maybe? I don't... What do I have to do? I genuinely am not sure what I need to do. The last action is to destroy the bleeder. Yeah, that seemed to be the point of no return. What are all the components of CW's plan? Blow up the bleeder. Create a giant teleporter swap machine. And swap all of Hunrath back to Earth. I have to make it so it swaps us somewhere else, don't I? And what are the components in the machine? The battery. The battery. It's the battery, the trees. Battery, the trees. The bleeder. I don't remember what else. What if I just go unplug his battery? That will probably just piss him off. Does unplugging the battery do anything? Probably not. He did keep reminding me to plug it in, and I did plug it in. What happens if I go unplug it? I get the feeling that's another bad ending, though. It's a theory. It's a theory! Well, let's try it out. Those little monsters won't unplug his battery, he said. Well, maybe I will. Well, I unplugged it. So... let's see what happens now, shall we? I feel like this is also not a good ending. But... You're nudging me in that general direction, so, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's see if this does anything. Alright, here we go, kids.
Almost there.
Let's see what it has done.
Lots of folks left behind. But I reckon they've passed. They don't move real well, carving legs.
Me too, bud.
See how useful these tracks is to me. Not sure what's getting into them crazy Capitar critters, but they ain't unplugging my battery.
I already did.
No, not wherever. All right now, I'll power up my override when the time comes. It works a lot like them little swappers. They'll swap us home. You don't spend much time here, and that ain't a bad thing. But there were some fine folk. Some real fine folk. I reckon you got the best seat in the house up there.
I sure do, for whatever the hell's gonna happen.
Well, this is it. This can't. I checked.
Did you just give me another bad ending? I blame you, chat.
So help me. Did you do this?
Oh, he's gonna come kill me now.
Carving chance. I got no idea where we're headed now.
Oh boy.
You're sending us to hell for all I know.
Oh boy.
Blazes.
Scattered seeds left the nest. What's he gonna do, hobble after us? Oh! Intriguing.
What in blazes? Wait. I'll be Farley.
Oh!
Right.
Oh! Oh!
She got it right.
Y'all are stinkers! All the worlds together! United!
Cecil,
Caroline. Caroline.
this is so incredible.
Oh, yay!
You made it. How many others?
We all made it. I'm heading your way. Stay where you are.
Oh!
I ain't going nowhere.
People were the problem all along! Isn't that always the case, though? People are always the problem. It's always people. I'm watching the monitor. I want to see her run up and hug him or something. Give me the satisfaction game! Most are still frozen, but Murray is here as well, so all that remain are safe. Oh, that's so nice! We saved everyone! We did it, guys! All the worlds are united! And going back to Earth was a terrible fucking idea. We're safe with all our friends. That was so nice. That was so nice. Well, that was Obduction. We got the bad ending, and then we got the good ending. We did not get the worst ending, thankfully, because I blew up the WMD. Yeah. So that was Obduction. I really liked it. Yeah, Farley is still pretty fucking weird for psychically bonding with hive-minded insects. That is absolutely bizarre. So I'm gonna think about what I want to do, because normally I do 2-hour streams, and we're at about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I don't think that's really enough time to start anything. Because I'd only be playing for about 40 minutes. They bonded with her. Fair. That is fair. So yeah, I don't really want to start anything right now, just because, like I said, we only have 40 minutes left on stream, and I don't really have anything short. Yeah, love the start, love the end. Murray can go to hell. The Gauntlet can go fuck itself. Worst puzzle I've ever done in any game like this. And I've been playing games like this since Myst came out, originally in the 90s. So... yeah. I guess I can talk about what I am planning to do next. So Wednesday we're going to shift gears. We're going to start off an Astarion Origin run in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if I'm gonna just, like, blaze through BG3 for, like, a couple months, or if I'm gonna break it up with other stuff. I'll probably break it up with other stuff here and there. But, yeah, that's what we're gonna start on Wednesday. I hope you guys will come with me. I know you were, here for my, point-and-click adventure phase. And I do plan on doing more. I think I may have figured out how I can possibly make Myst 4 and 5 work. I will have to tweak it, though. I'll have to work with it. You recommend an oldie series, The Journeyman Project. I'm not familiar with it. Your name is in the credits as a backer, but you don't recommend waiting for it because the credits last so much longer than the music. Good to know. Well, so that we're not stuck staring at it, why don't we just, pop over here then, shall we? The Journeyman Project. I will look for that, as well, because, Myst 3 is my favorite Myst. I think I may have figured out how to make Myst 4 and 5 work. I'm gonna have to change some settings in my streaming software. But, we'll see. I'll see if I can get that running. For now, Wednesday, Astarion starter run, Origin run starting Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you will join me. The Journeyman Project is why they got them to make Myst 3, and Myst 3 is based on the engine they use for Journeyman 3. Well, I will look that up, and I will also look up Frog Fractions, which, I'm sure, really, even if you just look at the Steam page, I'm gonna look at it right now. I have Steam up on my computer right now, so you can watch my live react as I look up Frog Fractions. The first thing that comes up is Frog Fractions Cinematic Universe. A classic web game reborn. Enjoy this remaster in glorious 4K resolution. Follow this frog on its arcane action adventure through swarms of bugs and beyond. Purchase the Hat DLC for the ultimate experience if you want to eat bugs while wearing a hat. Hat not recommended for first-time players. Mild sexual references. What? Okay. The Hat DLC is a game changer. I learned how to corner the market on bug pornography and fractions. 1/1 would recommend. Well, you know, I could always stand to get better at math, so maybe I'll check out Frog Fractions. I'm a little alarmed, but maybe I'll check it out. Alright, so, I'm gonna wrap it up early for today. since we wrapped up our game a little early. I really thought Soria would have more stuff in it. I thought there would be puzzles and stuff, at least enough to fill one more 2-hour stream, but apparently I was wrong. I should have probably looked into that before I started streaming, but whatever, who cares? My entire streaming career since February of this year when I started has been just me flying by the seat of my pants. So, once again, if you would like to know when I go live, and also if I have to cancel for any reason or anything like that, you can hang out in my Discord. I would love to see pictures of your pets, pictures of your... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate it. So yeah. I'll be back on Wednesday. We will start Baldur's Gate 3, Astarion run. We're gonna have some brain tadpoles. It'll be great. And I will see you all then. Wow, you guys were not lying about the credits. Like, I just tabbed back to it and it's still going. But we're not gonna watch that. So, have a good night, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.